Welcome back, everyone. Today's topic dives deep into the world of narcissists and their reactions when their desires go unmet, particularly in intimate relationships. Narcissists, fixated on themselves, crave love and attention. Despite their tough exterior, they are surprisingly sensitive to criticism and setbacks, especially when their expectations aren't fulfilled. In relationships, narcissists operate with distinct objectives. Genuine connections are rare unless they perceive an opportunity for control. They need to feel dominant to manipulate the relationship. The narcissist's ultimate aim is to make their partner so dependent on them that leaving or resisting feels impossible. To achieve this, narcissists meticulously select their partners by uncovering their vulnerabilities, past traumas, and hidden aspirations. This allows the narcissist to craft a persona and behaviors that appear to fulfill their partner's needs and heal their wounds, thereby making themselves indispensable. But all of this is just a perfectly made illusion. The narcissist makes their partner dependent on them and then consistently lowers the value of the relationship, making their partner feel like they can't live without them or find someone better. Once they are in a serious relationship, the narcissist wants their partner to completely surrender and be true to them at all times, not doing anything that could hurt their fragile self-esteem. They expect their partners to follow an unsaid rule that keeps them emotionally safe. It's funny because even if a narcissist finds the perfect partner, someone who is kind, caring, and ready to make sacrifices, they will start to value these traits less over time. They start to use their partner less and less, both mentally and physically. There is no sign of the link in the way they act. The relationship gets worse as the narcissist goes from respect and dependence to disinterest and contempt. A trend that shows up over and over in narcissistic relationships shows how complicated they are. A lot of the time, these relationships depend on the narcissist pretending not to care about their partners. Narcissists tell their partners that they are not important and that their lives would be fine without them by what they say and do. In turn, the partner may begin to think that their absence will not be noticed. That being said, this hides how complicated the partnership really is. Narcissists lie to their partners all the time that they don't need their partner's limits. When the partner calls the narcissist's bluff, things start to change in these situations. The partner might say, "If this is how things are, maybe you're better off without me," or "It seems like you don't need me in your life, so maybe it's time I leave," and feel rejected and underappreciated. This argument shows that the partner is ready to challenge the narcissist's claimed lack of interest by indicating that they are ready to leave. At first, the narcissist might not seem to care and might even agree that being apart is best. The situation changes a lot, though, when one partner starts to take real steps to end the relationship. These acts show the narcissist that the partner is determined to live without them, essentially calling them out on their lie. "If you say you can live a happy life without me, then I will make that happen for you. I am leaving for good." Even though the narcissist says they aren't interested, the partner's exit makes them feel less in control and less powerful in the relationship. It changes the balance of power and makes the ego face the results of their words and actions. When the narcissist's dismissive behavior causes the partner to leave, it breaks the narcissist's fantasy of self-sufficiency and forces them to face the truth of their actions and the loss of their partner. When their partner leaves, the narcissist goes through a lot of mental pain. This change shows the narcissist that they never really had power over the person they thought they did. Realizing this is both shocking and unsettling, and it forces the narcissist to face the loss of their sense of power and superiority. The narcissist quickly loses a key source of supply when their partner leaves. Narcissists need attention, love, emotional energy, and reinforcement to make their egos bigger. This is called a narcissistic supply. The narcissist's need for this once abundant resource grows stronger every day, until they are desperate and feel like they've lost everything. The narcissist's unchecked pride is also shown by the partner's exit. Their arrogance falls apart as their mistakes and overconfidence become clear. This event really shocks the narcissist because it directly contradicts and invalidates their inflated sense of self-worth. The narcissist's fight to stay in control is shown by the fact that the harsh realization that their grandiose facade can be broken causes them a lot of mental pain. Nasty people learn that they can't keep people who leave, often because they are too dependent on others or have mental wounds that haven't been healed. Even though the narcissist tried to keep the relationship going, the partner's decision to end it shows how unstable and unpredictable these kinds of relationships are. This understanding makes the narcissist more vulnerable and scary because it means they will have to work hard to find and grow new sources of supply. Narcissists hate reality so much that they spend their whole lives dodging reality checks that could hurt their carefully crafted sense of self. This avoidance comes from a deep-seated fear of being seen, weak, or exposed. When someone calls their bluff and walks away, it reveals one of their biggest fears, which makes them very upset. At this point, not having their partner around hurts more than anything that has been done to them. Some people might think that it would work better to actively smear the narcissist or loudly challenge them. People think that sharing bad things about the narcissist would really bother them, like a child criticizing a selfish parent or an ex-partner talking about abusive and manipulative behavior on social media. At first glance, these actions may look like they hurt the narcissist by sullying their name and making them question their own worth, which could make someone feel very sad or angry. The problem is more complicated than it seems, though. Even though these actions may make the narcissist seem angry, they often find a strange form of approval in them. If someone tries to hurt the narcissist's image, it means they still have control over that person. It shows that the narcissist is still controlling their feelings and thoughts, making them act out in public. This makes the narcissist feel like they have free rein in the person's mind, which makes them feel more powerful and important. Instead, when someone goes without getting even or trying to get back at the narcissist, it sends a much stronger message. The narcissist won't get the attention and mental turmoil they want from this quiet departure. It shows in a strong but silent way that the person is taking back control and refuses to be controlled. Narcissists are scared of passive pushback because it makes them feel like they don't matter or are losing control. One of the best ways to test the narcissist's sense of power and influence is to walk away without continuing to interact or acknowledge them. This will show them the harsh truth they are desperately trying to hide. When you say bad things about a narcissist, two important things happen. First, it hurts them very badly because they care a lot about their image. But it also lets them know that they still have control over the person who is spreading lies about them. The smear effort wouldn't happen if the narcissist didn't still control the person's feelings. But calling them on their bluff and deciding not to talk to them hits the narcissist where it hurts the most. If you walk away without looking back, the ego has no power over you. This method is one of the best ways to have an effect on a narcissist in a fair and peaceful way. For narcissists, it's not about encouraging bad or extreme behavior that hurts their ego. It's about being disconnected. When the expected story falls apart, it hurts their sense of grandeur, making them feel rejected and lowering their confidence. When you leave, they have to rebuild their sense of self and look for another selfish source. This makes them feel bad, which makes it hard for them to get better. I hope that this talk has helped you understand how complicated relationships with narcissists can be and given you some advice. You should try to get away from a narcissist. People who have just left must keep their distance. You might want to see how the narcissist is doing, but your main goal should be to take care of yourself and avoid giving them more mental energy. Thanks for hearing me. If this information was useful to you, please like, comment, and share this movie with other people who could also use it. Don't forget to subscribe for more advice on how to deal with narcissistic situations and get over them. Thanks for your support. It lets us keep giving you useful information. Welcome back, everyone. Today's topic dives deep into the world of narcissists and their reactions when their desires go unmet,